Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Ape Escape 2. Today, we have a gotcha box to attack over and over and over again. But last time, of course, we beat Spectre and the final showdown and all that, and it was pretty dang hard and fun and good final showdown, and I liked it. Everything was awesome, except for that one attack, but I've already griped enough about it. Advanced strategy! What? Okay, well, was Spectre actually, like, running around with that face? Because that's kind of funny if that's the case. And there's Spike. You know, he's Spike. He looks kind of weird in that concept art, though. I think it's the brown pants. And we got a research memo of Natalie. She is... Okay, critical condition is worse than serious injury. I think I knew that already. Critical condition is like, you could die at any moment. So, well, that's an impossibility in this game. I can tell you that. Like, to be able to pull off. So, that was obviously program special. Final Battle with Spectre has its own soundtrack, of course, and we just received it. We can also get the second ending music. I think that's the one where Professor's like, my laboratory! So, Zaru Soba. Without seaweed, it's called Mori Soba. So, that's the thing. Japanese cultural notes. Alright. Monkey Fable. 3 Little Monkeys Part 2. Interesting. That sounds terrifying. Let me guess. One's gonna build a house made of straw, and one's gonna build a house made of wood, and the third one is going to build a house made of lasers. Ah, interesting. You know, I've never had an apricot. I know some people like them. Spectre's entrance. Spectre, you know, he's a pretty cool villain. Hey, we got a movie. Jimmy and the Professor. Isn't that from Casino City? Like, all the way back near the beginning of the game. They constructed houses, and he got straw and slapped it together in the middle one. Got some bricks and built a house. And the dreaded Jimmy appeared, and he, like, used the banana ring to lure the third monkey out or something. Hey, a comic strip. Monkey test. Cocky cocky. Well, guess that monkey test wasn't so easy now, was it, Jimmy? Battle with Spectre movie. I don't know if that's the first one or if that's the second one, but you know. Hey, explosive pellets, we needed those, except not really. And another movie. Hey, monkeys on parade. Need to see what the heck that is. Oh yeah, we'll also check that out, I guess. The song and stuff that I said we would, because I don't think... In the end, we actually heard it anywhere in the game. So I guess it's special for... well, the wooden house was vulnerable to a stun club. The brick house is still under construction. Well, I mean, I guess in a way, that's... it makes sense. In a way. Hey, gold and silver bananas. It's like, did you lose a golden axe? Or was it a silver axe? That was supposed to be the what do you call those guys? I can't remember. The things in Dot Hack, the like water drop looking dudes when you threw in an item into the lake and you said, I didn't throw in either. And then they're all like, oh, okay, and here's a golden axe and a silver axe to go along with your upgraded weapon. Or if you're dumb, you can also downgrade your weapon. But you should just look up, like, online, what environments affect what, upgrade or downgrade if it's a weapon or an armor. So, yeah, you should, I would recommend looking up that FAQ if you ever play .hack. The original 4, not, GU. GU, totally different game. Both are awesome in their own respects, though. Except for the fact that I can't beat Quarantine because fire scores. But, yeah. Hey. Huh, that's interesting. I thought soccer was originated in France, dinosaur times. Oh, Pikachu. Little Peepo. Interesting. Let's see. China, the Three Kingdoms, Nobunaga's era, and then it was later shown in, Bakumatsu era, with, like, the Shinsengumi and stuff. There was also... If anyone understands what I'm referencing here, good on you. I'm actually gonna play that game one day. Just, need to get a 3DS capture card before that can happen. But I will one day. Hey, you just told us this game. Thanks. There's no way I got everything, because Gold and Silver Bananas is still going for one thing. And we've got a ton of movies we need to collect, like something with the same exact name as the other movie we got. Hey, we can see the music video! Well, how can I say no to that? Oh, huh, now we have 16 pellets suddenly. I don't understand what affects me, like the maximum pellets you can carry. I swear it's just a glitch, but I don't know. Yeah, of course, the moral of the story basically, or at least the normal story with the golden and silver axes, or whatever the normal story actually has. I think they're axes though. It's basically to... well, that's definitely not supposed to happen. But basically, the moral of the story is to tell the truth and you get rewarded for it. So you say you throw in neither, unless you actually throw in a golden or a silver axe. But you can't actually do that in .hack, so yeah. Or actually, you could. I don't see why you couldn't, because they are actually weapons. But basically what they're for is for, like, people who collect them, like, throughout the game. They will, there are some people who want them and you can trade some good stuff for them, usually in whatever game you're playing at the time. So, yeah, you only see that, like, one time, and that's in, freaking Moonbase. And now we have 17 pellets. I still don't understand what affects that. It's Giant Yellow Monkey. I still don't understand what affects that maximum capacity. Aww. You know, that is true. You could have just sold the bananas and got tons and tons and tons of bananas, and it would have been all great. In fact, you could have had a palace made of bananas. Probably not. Unless it was pure gold and silver. Because a banana's weight in gold would probably be quite a bit. Alright, the final thing that we are ever going to collect, probably, unless I just randomly decide to grind those coins up. But, yeah. So, we've got a couple of movies and soundtracks to listen to. Let's listen to some soundtracks first, because it'd be easiest. Monkey Chorus. Actually, wait. Stop! Just thought of something. What if it's in Dance Monkey Dance? Dance Water Dance! Demix isn't really that hard. Just gotta know how to fight him. Anyway, so, Dance Monkey Dance! A guide sounds like a good idea. Rules. Probably don't fail. Okay. We have taiko drums. You dance in rhythm to the music along with the analog sticks. Oh, the analog sticks. Points are gained when you imitate your opponent accurately, make an incorrectly or badly timed move, and you will lose points. Okay. That is actually me doing that down there, by the way. At the end of the song, the judges announce whether you've passed or failed. Pass and you can proceed to the next song. Okay. Alright. Doesn't seem too hard. Let us try. Now, I am the least rhythmically inclined person you will probably ever meet in your entire life. So this ought to be good. But the monkey's gonna get you. Song 1. Well, I assume it's song 1, yeah. Alright. Gotta concentrate here because I'm normally terrible at these kinds of games. Alright. Is there like a perfect? Because I still have yet to get it. Oh! You have to use both sticks! I feel really dumb now. Okay. Alright, well, knowing that, I can actually do this pretty well. Wait, why am I getting terrible suddenly? Oh, what? Come on. Ow! Alright, did we pass? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. 7. A 0. A 4. A 3. And a 2. Fail. Fail? $16. Guess 16 is not a passing grade. Okay, I understand what I am supposed to be doing now. Also gonna turn up the volume just a little bit in my headphones. Whoops, other way. Okay, here we go. It helps immensely to know I'm supposed to actually use both sticks. Alright. Oh, what? That was perfect. Come on! My sticks are not designed for this type of thing. Can I, like, skip all this? Wow, I got like a 5. Okay, so there are more songs in this, I bet. I'll never hear them. A 2. A freaking 2. Oh my god. Oh. How do you get out of this? Oh, quit. Okay. So that was Dance Monkey Dance. It happened. Okay. That's cool. Don't know what that means, but it's cool. Okay. Next up, let's play something I actually will probably do well, I hope. Monkey Soccer! It'll either be like Mega Man Soccer or it'll be like a Proto Inazuma 11. Alright, instructions. Probably be a good idea. 5A side Monkey Soccer. So it's more like a soccer battle than a soccer match. Kick the ball against your opponents? Well, yeah. Sounds like a good idea. Basic controls use both analog sticks. Left for movement, right to kick the ball. Okay, that's easy. Slide when not in possession of the ball. Sounds like a good plan. Press the L1 and right to chip the ball. Kick the ball higher and further. And hold R1 to dash. Use fast dribbling to outwit your opponents. Okay. Direct passing. Sounds easy enough. When ball goes out of play, Zucker will throw in a random ball. Okay, that seems a bit, it seems like a thing. What's the options? Vibration on or vibration off? Okay, let's play a game of Monkey Soccer. Now my team, well, their team is the Lazy Monkeys. Okay, sounds easy enough. I can choose any monkeys I desire. Alright, after going through like pretty much the entirety of the game in terms of the monkeys, we have Shorty as our catcher, or keeper. Defender is... I wish I could change the formation, but whatever. Our defender is Lester. Two midfielders are Emma and Manuel, and Abe01 Kai is our... or no, Abe01, just Abe01, is our striker. So, here we go. I should have a super overpowered team. Ow. Oh, wow. I am a terrible passer. Okay. I kind of understand how this works. Dash right past this guy, and... super goal. What now? Ugh, that should have been mine, right? Just should have been mine. Huh, okay. That's weird. How did that not work? Dang it. No, not their circle. This is a weird game. Man, that's a thing. Just keep sliding that ball around, baby. Super bouncy ball, extreme, extraordinaire, and stuff like that. Throw in for me. Okay. I have no idea what that was all about. Oh, what? Okay, well, that happened. Alright. Just, run right past this guy. Oh, shoot. Man, beach ball. It's, kind of a thing to control. Let the computer... Well, not sure why he threw all the way over there, not gonna lie. Oh, it's my throwing? What the... How did that even happen? Okay. Just have him rush through their entire offense, smash that guy in the face. Man, he's like Endo right now. Except not. Not even close. Thank you. Pass the circle. Freaking. Come on, Emma. Okay, Manuel. Just pass that to somebody, will you? Thanks. Oh, dang it. No, give. Ah, off the post. Man, Emma's a pretty good all-rounder. Just murdered that guy. Well, Ape01 ate that. Oh yeah! Good job, Ape01. Wait, that wasn't Ape01 who scored that. Okay, well, whatever. Where is he? Oh, dang it! Where in the heck was I kicking that? I have no idea. Alright. This is actually kind of fun. It definitely works better than stupid Mega Man soccer, I can tell you that. I have no idea what happened with that one throw-in, though. Don't see any reason to change. Mainly because, we're not gonna be sitting here for another hour for me to pick a team. So, we're just gonna go with this and hope for the best. Oh, okay. Ape01 will run right through and... Okay, did not mean to do that, but whatever works. The controls are a little bit stiff, but, you know. Whatever works in the end, I guess. I mean, it's not like it's the main game, so I'm not really expecting too much. Ape01 made that guy eat crap. No, give that back. Huh? Oh, thank you. Go, Emma. Dang it. Your technique needs to be higher. That's all it is. Alright, we'll just have Emma technique this all the way up the field, right into Ape01, who will pass to himself, and then right back to Ape01, and then right into that guy's face, but because it's the bouncy ball, it doesn't have quite as much power as the other balls would. I'm trying to slide this guy so I can get the ball back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Throw it all the way back into the other end of the... Just clear that, you know, it's all good. I said circle. Okay. Dang it. Even with a kick stat of 9, it's still not working out. Alright, Manuel, just... Alright. Shouldn't this be a corner kick, actually? Well, I hit that guy pretty good. That was fun. Okay. Can I please slide this guy? No, stop it. Whoops. Did not mean to do it that way. Explodes violently when the timer runs out. Interesting. Just gonna clear that, I guess. Helps player regain stamina and run faster. Interesting. Ah, dang it! Oh, jeez. Oh, right over his head for the win! I could come up with an Uzum 11 shot name to, like, use with this, but don't think I will. Nope! I deny your whatever you were going to do. That is a bomb. No, run away! Okay, we're good now. Their goalie is pretty terrible. Okay. I just made like a long shoot. Oh, maybe his shoot could be like, Gungnir! Well, if I could actually shoot it at the goal, could be Gungnir. Okay. Ah, dang it! I keep doing that. Man, it's almost forcing the bouncy ball upon us. Give. No! Okay. Huh, it stops the time. And that is it. With a score of 4-2, our awesome team of awesome wins. I can't even come up with a name for them. The Space Monkeys, I guess. Proceed to next round. No, we could, but I think we've seen more than enough of monkey soccer.